Good morning, beautiful people. I have been up and rolling for hours now. I've got a new headband on. Well, I've had it for a while. I just don't wear it that often. I'm trying to cover up these grays. I keep telling myself that I'm going to cover them, that I'm going to dye my hair and blah, blah, blah. I just haven't done it yet. But it's a glorious day. I mean, this sun is out and shining today. It's a brand new day. We woke up on this side of the grave, so it's a glorious, beautiful day. And I wanted to touch on how I'm feeling. And leave a comment down below. Leave a comment down below and tell me how y'all are doing too. It's just not about me. It's just not about you. It's about all of us. And I'm a little tired this morning. Even though I feel like I got a good amount of sleep last night, I do a lot on a daily basis. And so when I do get some really hard sleep, I just feel tired for a few hours after I wake up until I get rolling and doing what I need to do to stay awake. No, people, I'm not sick. It's my allergies. They're just like really kicking my butt lately. Even though I put in my prescription eye drops for my allergies this morning, my eyes are still a little burning, a little watery. It's not too bad. So if I yawn a few times during the video here, don't take it personally. I'm not bored by y'all. I love y'all. I really do. But I'm sitting here this morning and I'm reflecting on my life, and my life has had its ups and downs. And I want to say more downs than ups. But you know what? I look out here at this beautiful sun this morning, how shiny everything is. And it's new, it's shiny, it's beautiful. I always will find the beauty in everything. Even on my bad days, I still will find the beauty within it. Because it may be bad, it may be awful, but you can find the beauty within it. And over a year ago, well, yeah, almost a year ago, when I was doing home health care, one of my clients was attacked by a dog. And I'm going to warn y'all right now, do not talk bad about bully breeds. I don't care if it's a pit bull. I don't care if it's a Staffordshire Terrier. I don't care if it's a bull mastiff. I don't care if it's a French bulldog. I love my Frenchies. I love them. They're just too adorable. But I love all bully breeds. So I don't want to hear anything bad about bully breeds. And I went over there that morning to take care of her, put in my hours. She was my only client that I had at that time. And after I started to leave, I was like watching her. She always falls asleep up in her wheelchair. Bless her little heart. Well, she has Parkinson's and she was having the tremors. Well, I left that day and I went to my brother's house. After my brother's house, I went to the grocery store and went home. I wasn't even home 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes. I had made myself a couple veggie burgers. My husband gets a frantic phone call. I hear somebody up over the phone. Quick, get over here. Cain has attacked my client. And I was like, okay. So within legal speed limits, I'm driving over there. I got my veggie burger with me. She had been attacked by one of the dogs. And after she was attacked, her bones were sticking out of her left forearm. And she had a compound fracture, top and bottom. bones were sticking out either direction. So I found a tourniquet was applied upon her arm. A few minutes later, paramedics were there. They were assessing her. They were, stabilizing her to transport her to the hospital. And they were able to save her arm. Thank God. Not even a few minutes later, we're all trying to relax, bring it down a couple notches. That just really hyped us up. We're all ready for a cup of coffee, to relax. And the young man that lives up in the house, he was like, well, I'm going to go say bye to Kane. Dude, don't. The dog is already hyped up. You don't need to go in there. I told him, my husband told him, his mom told him, do not go in there. The dog had nothing to lose. 15-year-old dog that's blind? Come on now. He has nothing to lose. And, well, he didn't listen. He went up in the bathroom, he turned around, and he was giving this dog a hug, and the dog attacked him. Ripped off a portion of his face. We're all trying to bust up in the bathroom to get the young man out, to get the dog off of him. By the grace of God, it was done. We were able to save this young man's life. It was chaotic that day. But even though it was a bad day, it was an awful day. It was horrendous what happened. We all found the beauty within it. All of us. It made me realize where my priorities were. And it's for the people within my life. Even though was my client, she's not now. I'm not doing home health care anymore. It made me realize at a personal level, spiritual level, that I could find the beauty within that day. Not just for my client, but for the young man that lives within the house too. That these people are personal to me. They're special. And that not only that I had the skills to help these people when they needed help. So that gave me, I found the beauty within it. A lot of people were like, well, I wouldn't find the beauty within that. Yeah, I do. I do. Because a lot of people wouldn't have that skill to help out these people. And I do. So that's a beautiful thing. And it made me realize that I still love all bully breeds. He was 15 years old, people. He was blind. My client was having the Parkinson tremors. She kicked over a heavy wooden tray. It landed on top of him. He's thinking one of the other dogs is attacking him. So he's lashing out. He's biting the first thing that's near him. In which I understand. I'm not mad at the dog for this. He's only doing what a dog does. What is he supposed to do? Stand up and say, hey, lady, that hurt knocking over that wooden tray up on me. No. Dogs do what they do. So, like I said, I don't want to hear anything bad about any dog breed ever. And especially about any form of bully breed. I love them all. They're beautiful dogs. Any breed of dog is beautiful. So I do not want to hear anything bad about any breed of dog. And that includes the American Pit Bull Terrier. I will always defend any breed of dog, and especially any breed that's considered a bully breed. From your Bull Mastiffs down to your Frenchies. Don't, people. Okay, I got that aside. But we can find beauty in everything. I'm finding beauty within today. It's a glorious day. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. And all my anger and everything that I've had for the past few days, I'm leaving that behind. I'm not even allowing people to upset me anymore. It's not worth it. Life is too short. Enjoy it. My mom passed away when she was 67 years old. I'm in my 50s. My husband's in his 40s. I got kids that are in their 30s. You know, well, 30 plus on down, you know. But still, that's beside the point. I'm finding the beauty in everything. Everything. It's not worth it. It's not worth it to always walk around with a chip up on your shoulder, wanting to get upset and everything else. Not worth it. And I'm not allowing anybody to steal my sunshine. Nobody. It's not going to happen. Embrace life. Love life. Do things. Step up out of your comfort zone, people. And I was talking to somebody about this a few days ago. What would you like to do to step up out of your comfort zone? And they were like, nah. I was like, well, bungee jumping, paragliding, anything like that. And they were like, no, no. And I'm like, wow. I'm in my 50s and I would love to go paragliding. I would love it. I think it would be a thrill. I think I would only do it once, but it's something I'm stepping out of my comfort zone if I do it. And I can mark it up off my bucket list. I went paragliding. I did this. Check it off. I went cliff jumping. Check it off. These are things that we all have to learn. Step up out of your comfort zone. Find the beauty within everything. Comfort zone to me is, yeah, it's comfortable. That's why they call it your comfort zone. But step up out of it. You just might find the beauty in something. Y'all come back now, you hear?